Fernandes delivers, Maguire's up again, and Højlund sweeps it in! For rock and roll Rasmus, this is becoming a habit. Maguire got big and made it happen, but Højlund is getting bigger week on week. Fired back in by Bailey, and lifted in by Douglas Luiz! And the whole 10 Hollers, they feel it again! Little ball for Mainu. Dalot. Manchester United still the lead! Scott McTominay bounces off the bench and makes the difference again! And what a difference that might be! It still might be for Manchester United. Manchester United, 3 wins in a row, enjoying life again and going places. Going perhaps back into the Champions League. That is still to be, of course, decided over the weeks and months to come. He is the centre of attention again, and Rasmus Højlund is feeling the love again, scoring for Manchester United in the Premier League again. The nuisance in by McGinn all the way in to steal the strangest of leads at the Stretford end. Onana nonplussed. Manchester United perplexed. McGinn with depth, long way round the back, it's 2. Tim Dunker has applied the touch, and Aston Villa are having a dreamy Boxing Day at the Theatre of Dreams. Fernandes and Rashford. United by a Garnacho at the Stretford end have an interest. Please, he begs, please don't take this one away. Garnacho denied one, desperate for one now. He flicks it wide for Fernandes. Garnacho! He's dragged United back all by himself. It's the thrill-a-minute Argentine again, and this is how Old Trafford is meant to feel. It would mean the world if they turn this into a win. Fernandes with the corner, and Højlund! Dream fulfilled! And Manchester United, from the depths, hit the heights! At last, at long, long last, amid festivity, Rasmus Højlund with a Premier League goal in front of a manic Stretford end. You just try wiping that smile of that Danish face. This is how United were once upon a time. A night of thrilling Manchester United nostalgia. This is how it used to be. This is how Old Trafford can be. This is Manchester United who once upon a time were never beaten. And tonight they remembered how it can be. 2 down and going nowhere. Suddenly they feel as though they may be going places.
Well, Brentford at Old Trafford. Manchester United were just like a win anywhere. Hasn't cleared it very well at all. It's a shot. It scrolls through. To silence Old Trafford again this season. Not quite a shot for Dalot. Still that's for Kosher. Still not clear.
Stretford end in the background. They've kept 5 consecutive clean sheets at Old Trafford. But this is Watkins for Villa, with a chance and with a supremely well taken goal against the overall run of the play, but Villa have grown into this tie, and didn't Watkins finish it with aplomb. Meanwhile at the other end, a chance for an immediate equaliser. Martial 1-1. Where did that come from? 2 goals in barely a minute, and this game has burst into life. Young with a sense of purpose. All the way to the back post, and Villa have their lead back via Dalot. It was Bailey that nodded it across the face. Substitutions pay off almost immediately. But this is Eriksen. Here comes Rashford. Still Rashford keeping his feet and making it 2 apiece. And a now thrilling cup tie takes another twist. 4th round draw to follow this game. Garnacho. Another chance, another goal. And it's turning into Bruno Fernandes night. as Manchester United lead in this tie for the first time. Manchester United just need to keep their heads, and now they've sealed it with Scott McTominay. Denied moments before by the crossbar, bang on target there with a moment of great opportunism.
Welcome one and all at Old Trafford this mild autumnal Sunday. The delicious, evocative flavour, the sweet, nostalgic hint of how it once was. Manchester United and Arsenal in a moment when, as of old, they are both expecting to win. In all its ancient grandeur, Old Trafford effervescent and zealous for one of the special games. Away from Gabriel, here's Sancho. Rolled up for Marcus Rashford. One more here for Anthony! Instant star of the Stretford end! Take a bow, new boy! You are a red on day one! That's my boy, Erik Ten Hag. Weight off young shoulders. One of them from the off. So Old Trafford has a new pin-up boy. His name is Anthony. He has established a lead over Mikel Arteta's Arsenal, who, remember, to this point are perfect this season. Manchester United unbeaten in 119 Premier League games when they've led at half-time. But half an hour's business to do first, and Jesus is through, and Saka scores! And Arsenal have parity! They've been banging at the door, and now they prize it open! And the Gunners in that corner are bouncing up and down. Bruno Fernandes, beautiful ball. Marcus Rashford's onto it. And Rashford scores! Old Trafford triumphant again. Marcus Rashford is himself again. That is the player we remember. And that is how it feels in the Stretford end. And that is how it feels to be Marcus Rashford again. And apparently renascent talent. Christian Eriksen homing in on goal and finding Rashford! Face to face with a buoyant Stretford end. This could be the downing of the Gunners at last. Perhaps a relaunch of United. Manchester United motoring, going places, seemingly ready to be big-time players again. And part of it, in the right part of the table. Mikel Arteta faces up to defeat for the first time this season. All good things must come to an end. Arsenal's run has been very good, but it is terminated. And whilst they still look down from the top of the Premier League table, they look at a Manchester United team which is wreathed in smiles from the new boy to the established. It was Anthony, $1 million worth, who set them on their way. And Rashford, after Saka had equalised, who took them home. Winners here by 3-1. Just as Manchester perennially dreams it. Both clubs are thriving, this city is bursting with pride, and Old Trafford is bursting at its venerated seams. United and City cheek by jowl in the Premier League's top four. Welcome one and all to this community collision of the elite. This is Old Trafford, red territory for the latest major Mancunian set to Mahrez, De Bruyne, Grealish! The point of sparkling City difference, bounces off the bench and scores for the champions at Old Trafford. Manchester United have not lost in the Premier League on this ground since that hideous opening weekend against Brighton. And of all the fixtures they don't want to lose on this ground, this is the one. Casemiro, Rashford's onside here, and Fernandes scores at the Stretford end, and the flag goes up to defy him. He disputes it wildly, and he never has a touch of it. Fernandes may have a point here. Goal! And a really good one from Bruno Fernandes, smartly dispatched. as Rashford critically kept his distance. A row will ensue. Inevitably, a row will ensue about the extent to which Marcus Rashford was implicitly a part of that play. And Old Trafford is effervescent. The Reds have lit the blue touch paper. It's suddenly frenetic. It's Garnacho. And Garnacho will get another go. And he'll twist away from Ake. And Rashford scores! The Reds, twice in a trice! It is an Old Trafford tumult! Derby Day is on its head! Now then, Erik, what have you here? He has Manchester United ahead in the derby from behind. What a change of mood. Say again, United win here, they are a point behind City, and that being the case, if City are in the title race, why aren't United? Fractious fought on edge, and Pep's frown is deep. United win it, and United are in it. A red statement like few others. They mean it again. This feels like Manchester United again. Trailed, but they would not be defied. Grealish for City. The champions seemed on their way, but no. Bruno Fernandes with a smart equaliser, and Marcus Rashford with a poacher's winner. And we have a tale in Manchester, a tale of two competitive clubs again. Rebecca, what a tale. United 2, City 1.
Hello everyone and welcome to part 2 of a genuine battle of European giants. And Lewandowski scores, but only just. Not that will bother him. He picked his spot. De Gea got there. Bruno Fernandes collected by Fred and finished by Fred. He took that brilliantly. Just over a minute into the second half. And Kessié blocks Fred.